Anna.
Good morning, Maddie. This is a really beautiful sunrise. We're starting to see the sun peeking out behind the skyline. We have a golden glow with mostly clear skies out there. And because the skies are clear and our winds are pretty calm, we are seeing really cool temperatures to start off today. We're in the 40s in parts of the North Shore, so that's feeling chilly out the door. We're almost to the 40s in New Orleans right now at the airport. It's 52 degrees, so really cool. We are seeing maybe some patchy fog trying to form in some areas. Gonzales, we have that picking up on the monitor, so just keep that in mind as we have a little bit of moisture starting to return. But it's not going to be really today that we see that warming trend kicking in full force. It's going to be tomorrow. So today we're still in the 60s, around 9, but we get to the mid 70s in the afternoon, around 76 for our high. Sunday, we're quickly into the mid 70s by 9, and then we're going to be around 80 degrees for our high temperature in the afternoon. So it's just going to feel a little bit warmer. Today, most of the winds, though, this morning are from offshore. We have a persistent easterly flow still into those east-facing shorelines. So watching for that minor coastal flooding, that will last until tomorrow morning, and then we'll see a little bit of a shift in the wind directions. But what's ahead? Next week, we're talking about a storm chance and a cold front. That storm chance being brought by the cold front approaching. So this is going to be Monday into Tuesday. We're giving you the first alert for that increasing storm threat. Some of these could be strong to severe, mainly Monday evening and then lasting into potentially Tuesday morning, depending on the timing here. So we have high pressure right now over our region. That's what's kicking in that easterly wind because the winds go clockwise around high pressure, and then we're tracking this cold front that's slowly moving across the Rockies right now. You can see on water vapor we have this very large upper level low pressure system that's digging across the country. As that approaches, that's what's going to bring this strong cold front as we see Canadian air dumping down from the north. But we still have to see things kind of warming up because we know ahead of fronts we start to get that southerly flow coming in, and that heats us up, brings the moisture back. So Monday we'll start to see some rain. But what I'm worried about is the storm threat into Monday evening on the timing with this modeling. Now, could it be a little bit earlier than this? Yes. It also could be later, depending on the timing of that front. But when you start to see these isolated storms, that's when we're watching for that severe weather threat, especially this setting up offshore. If that moves onshore and we have some stronger storms that are isolated in nature, we'll have to watch for severe weather. But here's the line of storms that comes through along with that cold front. So we do have a Storm Prediction Center outlook for Monday. I'm also carrying this into Tuesday. I think that the timing could be overnight here for a few of those strong to severe storms. That's a level 1 out of 5 risk. So watching that elevated severe threat. The reason that we could see such strong storms too is because we have tropical moisture from Tropical Storm Sarah, which is right now impacting Honduras. It's going to move over the Yucatan Peninsula and become post-tropical or a depression, but that plume of moisture gets sucked up by the high pressure that's down to the south of us and the cold front approaching. So that's going to be good ingredients to see severe weather when we have a strong low and lots of moisture to work with. Once the front passes through, though, that's in the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to see a huge change. It's going to be a major drop-off from 80 degrees down to 60 Thursday, staying in the 60s on Friday. That's well below normal. And our lows, especially on the North Shore, will go from 70 on Tuesday morning down to the 30s by Friday. So this is going to be a huge change. We're well below normal.